Hey, good morning oil campers. Happy Monday. Welcome to my little kitchen. We're gonna show you how to incorporate your oils into your cooking. So how to easily, safely use your oils in your cooking without putting too much, okay? So here we are. This morning, Andy's making something called gallo pinto. It's like rice and beans. It's a Costa Rican dish, and he's making scrambled eggs. And so here he is.
Cilantro oil.
Okay, so I'm gonna use cilantro, and this is a method that you can use so you don't get too much, because sometimes one drop is way too much. So you can just tap it on the side of the spoon. If you tap it on the side, and he won't get a full drop. That's a pretty full drop, but sometimes you can just tap it on the side. And so he's gonna stir it around in the gallo pinto. It's already finished cooking. You don't want to really cook the oils too much, so you kind of want to add them in at the end of the cooking, okay? Saying that, we're going to add our oils into our scrambled eggs here before we cook them, okay? So he's going to mix it around. Okay, and then the next method you can use is a toothpick. So with the toothpick, you just stick it in the center. There you go. And then you swirl it around, because oregano is so strong, and one drop could ruin your entire dish. Awesome. Do you want to add any other oils into the eggs, or just that one?
No, solo este sí.
Okay.
Because I already have onions in here.
All right, okay. Okay, so there's so many oils that you can use in your cooking. These are just a couple. We love, here in Costa Rica, we love cilantro. There's a lot of dishes that have cilantro, and we also have access to cilantro, the herb. And so it literally, there's a type of cilantro that grows wild here, almost everywhere. And so we use that a lot, but we like to use both together, because the reason is, when you cook, you know, if you are cooking the gallo pinto, or you're cooking whatever you're making, if you're using a fresh herb, the flavor tends to go away. But when you're using the oils, it actually just re-amplifies it, and it's just so much more flavorful, okay? So I'll show you a couple other oils that we love to use in our cooking. I keep them right here, right next to the sink. We have all our some good citrus oils. I love ginger, rosemary, turmeric, celery, thyme. Cassia is also a really nice one. So, I mean, oils, sometimes we get asked, like, why use essential oils in our cooking? Number one, they're higher grade than organic, right? We know that there's nothing on them. There's no pesticides, herbicides, anything like that, which is great. Number two, they're very time, they save you time, right? So cutting ginger or grating ginger is time consuming, and you also, you know, is your ginger coming from China, or where is it coming from? And when you're using the oil, you literally just stick a toothpick in and swirl it around, and it's done. So those are a couple of reasons why I love to use oils. It's also very sustainable. How often have you bought like a bunch of cilantro or basil, and you put it in the fridge, you use it once, and then the rest of it goes all wilty and yucky before you get to it again? So with the oils, you guys know, you can keep them just out of direct sunlight in like a moderate temperature, and you're going to have your oils for a long time. Would you say there, Andy?
The benefits of
Oh yeah, obviously, for sure, that's an awesome one to add as well, is that you're not just getting the flavor, you're getting the benefits. So with oregano, now, what did you add it into? The eggs? The eggs have this immune supportive power to them, which is really awesome, along with this really awesome flavor. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, enjoying Oil Camp. I hope you have learned a lot so far, and I hope that you take your oils and use them in your cooking. Andy also really likes them in his tea. Which one's that one?
wild orange.
Wild orange, he just drops it's just a black tea with milk and sugar is his go-to, and he just puts a drop right in there. Another one is he loves coffee, and like nice coffee, so he'll actually put a drop of oil right in the coffee grounds, in the grounds of the coffee, so it kind of disperses all nicely and gets really infused in there. And his favorite for that is On Guard. So those of you that are coffee lovers, definitely try this as well, because it's really good, a good way to support the body's systems, right? But if you say get a tummy ache from drinking coffee, or feel whatever it is, maybe you feel like just off or bloated or whatever, you could actually use your peppermint oil in it as well. And so it's like a win-win, which is really awesome. So go try cooking with your oils. It's not scary. Just remember to start small, right? Start with just like a toothpick or a spoon tap, right? Not a full drop on the spoon, just a little tap, and you'll get like a quarter-ish drop. And play around, right? Don't be afraid. These oils are amazing. They're not just safe for ingesting, but they're actually recommended, and they're so useful. So anyway, have an awesome day wherever you are, and we'll see you again soon.